Hey, what's happening, Beer World? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Today I'm going to take a look at one from one of my local breweries here. It'll be from Braxton Brewing Company out of Covington, Kentucky. I'm actually going to take a look at one that is called Lumber. Now, I actually picked this up a day or two ago, and as you can see, it's actually in a growler, so I don't have a picture on there yet to show you of the beer. This is actually part of their Garage series. It is actually a strong Scotch ale. Comes in at 8.5% ABV, 30 IBU. The SRM on it is 28. Probably should have a buddy with me to drink this. I'm not obviously going to drink the whole growler, but they do a great job of preparing it for you. As you can see, they put a nice little seal on there, so the beer should be fine and nice and fresh. So I'll probably have to drink this over the next day or two, but I'm looking forward to checking this one out. They even put the date on there so you remember, as you can see, 8/31/16. Let's go ahead and get this open, and I'll get it into a glass and talk to you a little bit about Lumber from Braxton Brewing. So there we go, get it into the glass. Not always the easiest thing to pour from a growler, but I think I did all right. Came out with about a finger of head, but was trying not to rush it too much. And the head itself sits as a nice, pretty much tan beige color head, nice little dark, well not dark, little light brown type color, I guess you could say. But the beer itself, nice and dark, as you can see there, not really seeing through it. I mentioned that SRM of 28, but that's not a totally jet black, more of a very, very dark brown. Down towards the bottom, you can get a little bit of light through, but not very much at all. As far as the aroma, wow, I get malt forward on this one. I get some of that caramel or sweetness from the malts that really comes out, almost like that toffee type feel. A nice creaminess seems to be in play. Really a lot of sweetness. Kind of goes right along those lines. As far as the taste, oh wow. Wow. That is smooth. I said this was an 8.5% ABV, didn't I? So I'm going to go ahead and put this under the dangerous category, because you can actually sit here and knock a few of these back and these will sneak up on you. Slight bit of bitterness up front, that tip of the tongue action, but then just smooths right out. You pick up kind of those caramelized flavors. A nice break on the back end. The duration of the flavor seems to have a nice amount of time with that. Not really that heavy on the tongue, although it's more of a full body beer. Not one that you would definitely want to have like on a hot day, but as we go into fall, wow, this could actually be a nice one to have. I pick up a little bit maybe of that alcohol type flavor in the back, but it's not really off-putting. You kind of just know that this beer is not one to be taken lightly. It's kind of just letting you know it's there. You want to sit there, you want to enjoy it. It's getting more up into the cheek area. The mouth is starting to tingle a little bit more. It's almost like it's calling out to keep drinking and keep drinking. That's how smooth this one is. The more I drink it, the more like it just opens up inside my mouth. Carbonation is perfect on it. Not overly carbonated. The feel is just so smooth as it goes down. Texture is nice. It's got a nice creaminess to it. And as I mentioned, that body is closer to maybe that full type body, but it's not overly heavy. This is really a solid beer. And as I mentioned, this is part of their Garage series, so it's not something they have year round. A look at this beer from the website, they talk about like a pile of lumber. The strong Scotch ale has many layers, complex but subtle. A judicious addition of peated malt imparts a slight but distinct smoky and earthy character. This brew is decocted with almost 30% of the total malt being boiled to achieve a deep malty backbone. Finally, the wort is caramelized while slowly running into a red hot kettle. This adds a dimension of sweetness without being cloying nor syrupy. The end result is a very unique style, copper in color, sweet and malty. Some call it a strong Scotch ale. Don't let the drinkability fool you. It clocks in at 8.5% ABV. So as I said, it can sneak up on you. Others, a wee heavy ale. We call it Lumber, and it's the perfect beer to settle in with during a cold, gray winter day. Would definitely agree with that. Getting into football season, this is definitely one you want to have a full if you want to put it with food, you want something like that so can be full and comfortable with it. This could be something like a poutine. This can be like a chili, something a little more heavy that can match up with it there. And you'll have a great comfort beer and some great comfort food all working together. This is a solid addition from Braxton Brewing. When I actually chose this one, the person I was speaking with, she said I made the right choice, which I know a few things about beer, I guess, but this one is pretty damn nice. Yeah, if you're a Scotch Ale fan, or you like some of those more malty type beers that are kind of smooth, have some of that creaminess, have a little bit more of that ABV, that you can sit back and just, work a glass through watching a show or doing some other things, putting your feet up, definitely want to check out. Definitely recommend checking out the Braxton Brewing Lumber. And again, I don't know how long it'll be available. It is out of here in Covington, Kentucky, in the Cincinnati area. So unfortunately, if you're outside this area, you may not see it. But if you are one of the local viewers, then I would definitely check this out before it is gone. But I'm going to go back and finish drinking this and really sit back and enjoy it. Appreciate you swinging by. Check out another video as always. Always appreciate you taking some time to watch one. If you like what you saw, just remember to hit that like button, of course, and to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Always nice when you share and make any comments, any feedback, always appreciated. With that all being said, I'm going to say keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers. I look forward to seeing you next time.